Chapter 25, Talents. This chapter is based on Matthew chapter 25, verses 13 to 30. By many children and youth, time is wasted that might be spent in carrying home burdens and thus showing a loving interest in father and mother. The youth might take upon their strong, young shoulders many responsibilities which someone must bear. The life of Christ from his earliest years was a life of earnest activity. He lived not to please himself. He was the Son of the infinite God, yet he worked at the carpenter's trade with his father Joseph. His trade was significant. He had come into the world as the character builder, and as such all his work was perfect. Into all his secular labour he brought the same perfection as into the characters he was performing by his divine power. He is our pattern. Parents should teach their children the value and right use of time. Teach them that to do something which will honour God and bless humanity is worth striving for. Even in their early years, they can be missionaries for God. Parents cannot commit a greater sin than to allow their children to have nothing to do. The children soon learn to love idleness, and they grow up shiftless, useless men and women. When they are old enough to earn their living and find employment, they work in a lazy, groaning way, yet expect to be paid as much as if they were faithful. There is a worldwide difference between this class of workers and those who realize that they must be faithful stewards. Indolent, careless habits indulged in secular work will be brought into the religious life and will unfit one to do any efficient service for God. Many who through diligent labour might have been a blessing to the world have been ruined through idleness. Lack of employment and of steadfast purpose opens the door to 1,000 temptations. Evil companions and vicious habits deprive mind and soul, and the result is ruin for this life and for the life to come. Whatever the line of work in which we engage, the word of God teaches us to be not slothful in business, fervent in spirit, serving the Lord. Whatsoever thy hand findeth to do, do it with thy might, knowing that of the Lord ye shall receive the reward of the inheritance, for ye serve the Lord Christ. Romans chapter 12, verse 11, Ecclesiastes chapter 9, verse 10, and Colossians chapter 3, verse 24.